back to another video. Alright, in this video I'm gonna show you where you can find Gouging Fire and Raging Bolt, the new Paradox mods for Pokemon Scarlet, and Iron Boulder and Iron Crown, the new Paradox mods for Pokemon Violet. Alright, so to start this off, you want to make sure that you, well, actually, first off, have caught 200, which is like the biggest challenge for this, have caught at least 200 Pokemon in the Blueberry Pokédex. You will absolutely 100% need to have spent some Blueberry points in your like Club League room in order to like upgrade the biomes. Like it's 3k for a single biome to be upgraded, but I think you should only need to upgrade one maybe if you catch absolutely every single Pokemon that you can, except for the starters, and then you upgrade one biome for 3,000 points. You will get, I believe, maybe just enough or just not enough Pokemon to be able to get to 200. You might have to like upgrade 2 biomes actually, now that I think about it, but in any case you will have to get some starter Pokemon, and actually quite a lot of them, to be able to get like register 200 Pokemon to your Pokédex. So that's going to be the biggest challenge right here, and after that you want to make your way to where you actually start, and this is probably like the first person you actually talk to when you get to the like Indigo Disc area and the these little biomes like beneath the Blueberry Academy, and that's gonna be Perrin. So I've already talked to her right now, but I'm gonna talk to her again because I'm actually I kind of want to find these guys myself. So yeah, she's gonna show me some pictures right now, but the first time you talk to her, she's gonna mention that she found some Pokemon, but you gotta register like 200 different species first, and after that she's gonna give you a look at these photos. So I'm gonna look at them myself again right here. Alright, so I do believe that this is gonna be like, I don't know, is this Gouging Fire? I think this is Gouging Fire, and it looks, I don't know, is he in Area 0? I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to find these guys myself, and I'll see you when we get to them. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I have tried finding these guys myself, but I've been absolutely unable to so far to track them down, so I have decided to look up a guide, and we're just gonna follow along. So yeah, you wanna jump down to Area 0, which is gonna make you land right here, and then it's actually very simple, but I don't know, I couldn't really remember the picture, but apparently you just want to go straight to that one. So you come from here, you just look straight across. I can just press like the left thumbstick and fly around with Koraidon and Miraidon here, so if you have not unlocked that ability, you probably want to do so, because that's gonna make this a lot easier. Alright, so let's go. Yup, he just spawned right there. That is actually really crazy. I'm gonna put a save down right here. If he has any like self-destructing moves or something, I don't want to lose this guy. So yeah, what can we do? We can't target him. I guess we're just gonna run into him or something. Alright, I had to press A. Engrowl. Dude, this one, he looks sick. Anti's Paradox? Yes, man, he looks awesome. Okay, I'm gonna try and catch this thing. Try an Ultra Ball right now, and then I'm gonna try some Premier Balls until we hit like turn 11. And that's what catch rate does this guy have? Okay, I just caught him first try. He was 1 HP and asleep, but yeah, we're gonna take a look. So Fire Dragon, I thought so by it having like Dragon Rush and stuff like that. I thought it was gonna be a Dragon type, so that's really cool. This is the Entei Paradox Gouging Fire. Fire Dragon type, really cool. Okay, sick. We're gonna go on to the next Scarlet exclusive, which is Raging Bolt. Alright, so for simplicity's sake, this is where we left off catching the Gouging Fire. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. That right over there is where we started, I do believe, and no, I think it's like a little bit to the left. Yeah, right there is where we started, and that waterfall over there is where we gotta go. So if you already have the Entei and you warped back to someplace, going back to the start of Area 0 is gonna be a bit easier getting to this waterfall, but the main idea is you just want to drop down all the way, and as soon as you do, Raging Bolt is gonna be there. Alright, so yeah, right over there is where you start if you come into Area 0. from like dropping down or anything, and we gotta drop down this waterfall as well. And once we get all the way down here, I do believe Raging Bolt should be like right over here somewhere. So let's take a look. Yep, he is right over there. Kind of the I don't know, the silliest out of the three, but I don't know, I still like him. He's pretty cool. Yet again, I'm gonna put down a manual save and make use of the auto heal button. Just gonna press minus and it heals the Pokemon for you automatically. So yeah, let's take a look. I'm not quite sure what Suicune's typing was again. Was it Water Dragon for Suicune? Because then this one is probably gonna be Electric Dragon, but I'm not sure. We'll figure out its typing later on. But this is pretty funny. I can't even get its full head on the screen, so let's see. All right, seeing how easily the Gouging Fire went into the ball previously, I'm gonna try and use a I'm gonna try and use a Premier Ball and see how easy that'll be, but this one might be a little bit more of a challenge. Oh, sick. All right, so that was like the third timer ball I think I threw. He managed to knock out my Breloom. So I didn't really have any Pokemon that could status, like put a paralysis or a sleep onto this dude. So yeah, this was just 1 HP, and with a timer ball after like 3 attempts, you know, with the 11 turn things though. I didn't actually get a look at his typing, so let's take a look real quick. Let's see, Raging Bolt is a Electric Dragon type, so that is pretty cool. And this was indeed a Water Dragon Walking Wake, which is like a Terra Raid exclusive Pokemon for now still. So cool, that was Raging Bolt. We're gonna go on to the Violet exclusives, Iron Boulder and Iron Crown now, so let's take a look. Alright, so just like in Pokemon Scarlet, the requirements in order to start this quest are the same. You just want to make sure that you have at least 200 Pokemon registered in the Blueberry Pokédex. Want to talk to Perrin, and she's gonna show you some pictures of Iron Boulder and Iron Crown. Pretty cool. So yeah, it was hard work. Apparently I didn't even talk to her in this file, which is pretty cool. I can actually get to show you guys what this is gonna be. So yeah, she's gonna give us a hot tip, and then that is Iron Boulder, I do believe, which I feel like not a lot of people like the Pokemon Violet exclusive Paradox Mons. They're just kind of stupid. And then this is gonna be Iron Crown, the Cobalion Paradox Mon. So yeah, which is kind of unfortunate because these I really love the Sword Trio. But yeah, okay, pretty cool. Let's take a look at where they actually are. And I, by the way, just say they're getting really good at designing characters in this game. Yeah. Alright, I think this is a pretty easy point to like locate yourselves at. So yeah, you want to go right here, jump off with Miraidon or Koraidon, glide a bit until you get to like towards the center, and actually like we can already kind of see where we gotta go, or at least if you know where you're going. You want to make your way to this little research center and just drop all the way to this like kind of sideways fallen like rock, and right underneath, alright, no fall damage, easy, is where Iron Boulder is gonna be. So pretty cool. Let's try to catch this guy, even though my Breloom is only 95 in this game. He's still IV and EV trained, so we should be fine. If these guys aren't Steel type, actually, because I don't know that. Yeah, I mean it's a decent design. I don't know. It's really not, actually. Like, they could have done cool stuff with this, and I don't think any of these are especially cool. The Iron Valiant is pretty much the only cool one, which is like kind of the Gallade and Gardevoir in one. But yeah, there's really not a lot of cool ones. Whoa, no way, I got a critical capture. Yeah, I actually did. Okay, very, very cool. So Iron Boulder was caught. I think this is gonna be a rock steel type, rock fighting, steel fighting. I don't, rock psychic type. What? Why was he using Sacred Sword and stuff like that? It's not even a fighting type. Okay, very weird. Anyways, let's go on to the next one where it's actually gonna be the easiest to go back to the 0 gate and drop down into area 0 from there once again. Alright, so starting from the starting point again, make sure the Raichu doesn't run into you. You really just want to go and jump right down here. So yeah, not quite sure if you could follow along there, but yeah, that's all you have to do. Just want to jump down in the little pit right when you come, like right when you enter area 0 pretty much. So yeah, that's where Iron Crown is gonna be. Let's take a look. I'm gonna try to quick ball this guy, but yeah, seeing that Iron Boulder was a rock psychic type, this is probably, I don't know, what is this gonna be? Let's throw a quick ball first. Like, what is Cabillion's normal? He's normally a steel type, so is it gonna be steel psychic? I don't know. Okay, quick ball didn't work. We're gonna have to put in some more work then. Hey, awesome. The first timer ball where he was actually 1 HP and asleep, and we managed to catch him. All right, pretty cool. Iron Crown, yep, still psychic. So it's basically they normally all share the fighting type, the legendary like sorted trio or whatever it's called, and now they all share the psychic type, and they just have their secondary typing still that they normally had. So yeah, pretty cool. That is all 4 Paradox Mons introduced in the Indigo Disc. So yeah, now you know where to find them if you want to stick around to see how I complete the reward, like how I complete the quests in Violet. I'm just gonna do it in Violet. You can. So yeah, if all you wanted to know was the locations, you got that done, and if you want to see the reward for the quest, you can stick around a bit longer. So let's talk to Perrin over here and see what she has to say. So the Pokemon is not the Pokemon from the picture. That's a real life Iron Boulder. That thing is built. What do you mean by that? Okay, rumors say that this fellow charges his horns with energy, then uses them to plow through everything in its path. If that were true, then this thing would be a real fearsome threat to face. Yeah, it is kind of true. So and it kind of was, although not really. I was kind of busy. Alright, so cool. We didn't really get anything for that one specifically, but I think she's probably gonna say something about Iron Crown. It's so mecha. All of them are. So yeah, rumor has it that this fellow can fire off beams from its horns that'll cut through anything at all. If that were through, then this thing, okay, it just says the same thing. Wants to snap some pictures of these Pokemon, and let's see. Nice. So yeah, I did find them both. Can't even be surprised. That's just like you. Between you and me, I was having a hard time focusing on my work. I couldn't keep my mind off those photos. But you saved me. I know I didn't promise any rewards or anything, but I've got to thank you for putting the mystery to rest. Here you go. This prize is a real catch. Alright, let's take a look. Actually, oof, a sport ball. Okay. This, honestly, is a really cool looking ball. So if you're like a person that really wants certain Pokemon in certain Pokeballs, or like certain shinies in a certain Pokeball, this might be really cool if you want to go for some, like, I don't know, a shiny Scyther, because that's a bug hunt Pokemon in like Johto, if you want to go for the thematic fitting little thing, or if you want to just fit the or match the colors of the Pokemon, you can do that as well. But that's a pretty decent reward. Alright, let's read some more dialogue right here. When you're a kid, you can just run wholehearted wherever you want, but it's not so easy when you get older. You keep running. Aoi. By the way, my name is Aoi or something like that, because that is the, I believe, Japanese name for the girl, like the female character in these games. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's why I picked this name. So yeah, find unknown Pokemon, have grand adventures, do it for me. I will, Perrin. And now I think I'd better get back to work. I love this character. I love that they did a kind of ancestor, not really, like a actual, not ancestor, what is like, I don't know how to say this, but this is clearly inspired by Adaman, which was a newly introduced character in the Pokemon Legends Arceus, and now we have Perrin right here. So yeah, that is really cool. Anyway, with that being said, good luck catching these guys. They are actually pretty hard to catch. The first one that I caught, like gauging fire or gouging fire, I don't know. I got really lucky with the Ultra Ball. They are not all that easy to catch. So yeah, better prepare. Have some high level Pokemon. They're all level 75. Is that a shiny? That's not a shiny Sather, right? I'm crazy, right? Good. I saw some pinkish stuff. Yeah, I'm just getting crazy. That means it's time to end the video off. So yeah, with that being said, I'll see you in the next one later.